Ready to go? And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Julio Rodriguez. And a pitch. And fouled off. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Christian Walker, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Touches down, that's a hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Aaron Judge at the plate. Sneaks through, base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That's a base hit, run scores. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one finds its way through. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jose Abreu up to hit. And that should be extra bases. Diaz around third. One run is in.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Alex Bregman. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
McCormick, the runner at third. Abreu at first with no outs. Over to Altuve, and a run scores on the double play.
Well, clear game plan coming in this one. Be aggressive against this starter. Try to knock him out of this ball game, and it looks like they're on their way to doing that. Get into the bullpen a little bit early. Could be a great offensive day.
Ezequiel Tovar at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. In the dirt. Raleigh down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. And now for Seattle, Jose Altuve. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. In the air, left side. McCormick has it sized up. And there's one down. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
That's inside.
No, that's in.
Now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a ball.
3.
And the right-hander deals. A dive. He's got it. Throw to first. In time. Got him.
That's an out.
2 outs. Base is empty. Jake Fraley now at the plate.
Jake Fraley.
In the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. And here is Jeremy Pena.
Jeremy.
And he deals.
Pena.
That one's in there. Strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game. And looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Wade makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
44. Julio Rodriguez.
They say it went.
0-1.
Suarez zips it across.
Out.
Rodriguez out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Christian Walker.
Walker.
First
Ball
pitch just misses.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and
That's
face
the
3,
ball.
4, 5 next inning.
That's a
Walker
check.
checks
Did he
his
swing?
swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. And a pitch. And he walked him.
4 outside. Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 0-1. Dubon in position. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 2nd. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
Kelly back to work. On the ground, right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throw, and he can't dig it out. Safe on the play. Almost a great play there. Man at first, Brian Reynolds here.
The left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
And that one wrapped foul. Kicks and deals. And there's the strike. Dubon on at first. Nobody out. The next pitch misses. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging. And stepping in for the Mariners, Elly De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That one fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Nice grab on the run. 2 away. Back to first, and they got him. Double play. Welcome back. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz.
The catcher, Yainer.
The right-hander back to work. Wade makes the grab, 1 down. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that's in there for strike one. McCormick measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left.
2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. So up next, Jose Abreu singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. Swings through that one. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's Alex Bregman. That's a hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Tovar batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Dubon settles under it, brings it in, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. Kelly back to work. Kelly, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And that one is lifted in the air. McCormick trying to get there. Grabs it on the run. 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Pavin Smith now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a strike in there.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
That's out to center field. And there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Slapped foul. Altuve, in his 12th season, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Venezuela. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back. Start of the 4th, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed.
1 ball, no strikes.
De La Cruz whips it across.
Out.
And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The center fielder,
So the Houston
number
lineup
44,
turns over.
Julio
Rodriguez up next for the Astros. And he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. Runner on at first with one gone. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. Good eye right there. Rodriguez leads off first with one away. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. 2 balls, no strikes. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Judge in the box again, takes a strike. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
1-2.
That one not close. 1-2 to count. And another ball. Gathers and throws to first. Judge out. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. The pitch.
Raleigh.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Jake Fraley, the next to hit.
The right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Swing and a miss.
No ball.
That's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And it's fouled away. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mauricio Dubon. Line drive. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the top of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Astros really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're hitting over.
And in one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
The left fielder, number 20.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Singled and scored back in the first. He's
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Mariners.
1 for 2.
Number 35, Adam Oler.
That one's in there, 0-1. Diaz at second with nobody out. De La Cruz sends it across to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Now it's the DH, Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. And the pitch. That's a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Reynolds gets under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Not in time. He's safe. Ezekiel Tovar getting ready to hit.
The shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Makes the catch, inning over. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the fifth. And now for Seattle, Bryan Reynolds. And there's a foul ball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1.
Elly De La Cruz.
First pitch, and he just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
One ball, one
Swing
strike.
and a miss, and that's strike one. And now 1 and 2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swing and a ball popped up. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lamont Wade Jr.
Wade Jr.
First offering, and it just misses. Chop back up the middle. To first, play made, that ends the inning. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Whips it to first.
Out of there.
And a quick out, number 1.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That one ripped. Dubon raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Walker in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Oh, nice play. The throw, and they get the out.
Yes, you're out.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Eugenio Suarez is up to the plate now. Swing and a miss,
0-1.
and it's 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Pavin Smith up next for the Mariners. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away. Suarez, the lead runner at second. Smith on at first with nobody out. Fastball almost got him there.
Well, we know this. Down 1 or down 10, Jose Altuve is not going to give away an at-bat.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. There's a strike.
The opportunity
ball,
for a
one
huge
strike.
inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, you can't be
Ball
over
one.
anxious. That pitcher's up
1-1.
against the wall. Make him come to you.
And that's in for a strike. Bases juiced, no outs. That's off the
Ball.
mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down. And up next for Seattle, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley.
First
That's the ball.
offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Out towards right center field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. 1 run across.
Comes through with the RBI. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but
In the air out to center. Rodriguez pulls it down. Both runners tagging from second and third. The tag, and that's out number 3. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Aaron
The right
Judge.
fielder, number 99.
Here comes a pitch.
Aaron Judge.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
McCormick.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Judge, the base runner at first with 1 out. Reynolds on the run. Makes the grab. 2 down. Man at first. And now the DH, Jose Abreu.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Abreu tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. At the belt and fires. They get the force, and that is that. Welcome back, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Brian Reynolds.
Brian Reynolds.
Foul ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
De La Cruz now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Edge of the zone, called a strike, and it's 0-2. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Up next
2 outs, base is empty. So here's Wade now.
Lemons. Wade Jr.
On the ground. He steps on the bag, and that is the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the 8th, and stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. Reynolds going back some more, makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. So next up for Houston, Ezequiel Tovar. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips the corner. Throws to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Pena in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Fraley should have it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back in Seattle, here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
The third baseman.
The wind and pitch.
Suarez.
Got it started a
No
little
ball.
too early.
1 strike.
Strike 1. Swings through that.
Man, he
No
is just
ball.
dialed
2
in
strikes.
right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. That's hard hit on the line. McCormick settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. Pavin Smith up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2.
Smith.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they close the gap. It's 6-2. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Hector Neris gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's being eased into the
Your
game here with the
attention,
bases empty.
Now pitching for Houston.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hector Neris.
Hammered, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from
1-2.
first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight
Now
at bat.
Right fielder.
Jake Fraley digs in now.
Fraley.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Right side, hard hit. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And that's
Ball.
downstairs and outside. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Altuve hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Walker, 1 for 3.
Walker.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that one
No,
off
that's
the
outside.
outside edge. And a ball and 2 strikes. And
No, that's the
downstairs.
ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And here it comes. He caught it behind his back. It's there, and
That's
that's
an
a
out.
great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at bat.
That misses,
Ball.
and the count is 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Sends it to first. Judge out on the play. Back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. And now the center fielder, Mauricio Dubon. There's a strike. Neris, in his 8th season, He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K. And now, Brian Reynolds.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Shortstop.
So it's their last chance in this one. Ellie De La Cruz up next for the Mariners. Going one.
No balls. One strike.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game, swinging the bats.